YouTube, what's good? It's kidque, and I'm back with another video, man. Back consistent. I'm telling y'all, man, it's up. All 2024. I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna keep saying it, y'all. But yeah, I got an interesting video for y'all today, to say the least. Pretty interesting. We're gonna be going back and exploring some of my fits. I know, yes. I know I'm not Mr. Fashion. I know I'm not the biggest fashion content creator, but I think it'll be kind of fun to go back and look at some old fits and see how far I came. Because right now I'm scrolling and oh my goodness, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, to say the least, but this should be pretty fun, man. I hope y'all get a laugh out of this. And I hope I also show, like, man, everyone comes from somewhere when it comes to fashion. So I just want y'all to kind of explore this with me, and yeah, I'm not gonna take too much of y'all time, man. Let's just get straight to it. All right, y'all. So this first pick, please do not cook me. I can't believe I used to dress like this. I can't believe it, man. This was in 2021, I believe. I was a junior in high school. And yeah, I had on the Homies Ain't Homies tee. I thought this was so clean. The black trucker, olive green jogger cargos. Those are cinched at the bottom. And then Jordan 1s. I mean, this was not it. It wasn't it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I don't even want to spend too much time on this one because, oh my goodness, man. But y'all see it for what it is, bro. It's not the worst fit ever, but it's not my best work for sure. All right, man. On to the next. I'm not a big fan of this one either. This one was also in 2021, a little bit later. I don't know what this was. I don't know. First of all, what pose is this? What am I doing? I'm not too sure what type of pose this was I was trying to do, but I got on a Paxson tee, a brown trucker, some sunglasses from I don't know where, a whole wrist full of wristbands. Why was that a thing? Why was the wristband craze a thing, bro? Like, why was I partaking in it? But anyways, look, regular gray looking shorts and some dunks, bro. This again was not it. And I have no idea why I thought it was. Man, I'm telling y'all, I'm just showing this is strictly for motivational purposes only, because if you think you're not fly or you can't dress, bro, like, just go back and look at some of your old stuff. You will quickly humble yourself and be like, man, I've come a long way. Trust me. But yeah, this wasn't the best fit. Oh, I guess I got to go back and rate them. So the first fit, I'd probably rate like a 4. Like a 4 out of 10. This one probably like a 4. Like a 4 as well. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I'm on to the next. All right, now it's starting to get a little bit better. So I got the black trucker, black shades, black hoodie, and then some black skinnies, and then the red Thunder 4s. This fit, to be honest, was not that bad. This was my senior year. I think we're at a Dallas Mavericks game or something, and I don't know why I just threw on the all black, because I was like, I don't think I've ever worn all black before. So I threw it on and I took a couple pics. But to be honest, this one isn't horrible. Would I wear it again? No. No, I wouldn't. But it's not that bad. Everyone has their different styles and stuff, and this was me just kind of experimenting and trying to figure out mine, you know. Wasn't the best fit in the world, but I think it's a step up from the other two for sure. This one I'd probably give like a 6.5, 7. I think that's fair. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all would give that one. But yeah, we on to the next. This one was also my senior year. I think I was just, in downtown Dallas, just messing around doing stuff. But yeah, you can't tell in this picture, but I have on that brown trucker again. I have on No Owners hoodie. Shout out No Owners. And I got a tee, like a little graphic tee from somewhere. I forgot, but it's like an Astro Boy graphic tee. It was actually one of the better fast fashion graphic tees to me. I mean, I don't have it anymore, but it wasn't, for what it was when I did have it, I actually did like it. So I'm not going to fake like I didn't like the clothes I was wearing and stuff, like, because, it's just what you had, so you work with what you have. And then I think those are some Fashion Nova cargos. And then the blue Jordan 1s again. To be honest, this fit is not bad. It's not bad at all. Now, in the scheme of things, like in terms of like comparing this to like, you know, what's really out there, obviously it's not competing with any of that. But I feel like this is I feel like this is a solid fit for like the average person. Like I'm not trying to say like it's like one of the hardest fits out, but I feel like this is solid, man. I'd give this a 7 point, maybe 7.5 to stretch, but I think this passes. This has got to get a passing grade. I think, in my book at least. Maybe I'm just being biased because it's me, but I'm gonna try and be as honest as I can with y'all, man. But yeah, on to the next. This is the first fit, I think, when I started like really kind of trying to experiment a little bit with my style. You'd see I'm trying to start my little free forms and stuff, and then I got on another graphic tee I got from somewhere, I forgot though, but somewhere online. And then I got a flannel, and then I cropped some old jeans I had, and then I got on the CDG Converses. I think this fit was actually pretty solid. I don't really have too many complaints. I probably could have accessorized a little bit more. I'm trying to still get into accessorizing right now to this day. But yeah, I feel like I wore it pretty well. I feel like it was one of my more aesthetically pleasing fits at the time. Really trying to venture out into different things and trying to figure out what I like. And yeah, I'd probably give this fit like a 7.5, 8. I think that's fair. So yeah, I'm kind of blowing through these because I have a lot of them. But so yeah, I'm trying to go kind of at a moderate pace so this video isn't too long. But yeah, next up I got this fit. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this fit. This fit was kind of rushed. It was some people, we went out, some of my homies and my brother, and we were just taking pics, and I just kind of threw something on real quick. This wasn't really planned out. Got a Black Panther graphic, and you see the chain and the ring. That's me trying to accessorize a little bit, but got the Black Panther graphic, and then just like some regular black cargos, and then the New Balance 550s, which were going crazy at this time. This was summer 2022. Yeah, to be honest, not the biggest fan of this fit. This probably was worse than the last two to me. But yeah, I give this probably like a 6.5. Nothing too crazy. Just something I kind of hadn't evolved. I wasn't really the biggest fan of this, especially when I took them. I don't know. The whole vibe kind of fell off when taking these pics. But yeah, so what I say? 6.5. I feel like that's respectable. All right, next. This was at the state fair. And this is when I kind of got into really seriously like thrifting. So you see that my hair's starting to get a little bit longer. I still got the chain. I got a little side bag on. And that UCLA Bruins tee is one of my thrifted. Still wear it to this day. And that same flannel that you saw a couple pics ago. And I got on, I think, like some black cargo shorts, and then the Adidas Forums, which were going crazy, still going crazy. But I am a big fan of this. Comfortable, but it's not bad. Yeah, I actually kind of like this fit, man. I probably like a 7.5. I feel like that's fair. 7.5. I think it's cool. I feel like it was one of my better like summer type fits. This was, well, I guess this was in fall if it was at the state fair. So I think like October. But yeah, not too bad at all for sure. And this is kind of when I first started thrifting. Like I said, that UCLA tee, I think those cargo shorts were also thrifted. But yeah, let's see what the next fit has in store for us. All right, this was the first pick was my freshman year of college as well, that last pick. But this was kind of the first pics I had taken like on campus. And I feel like this was my first fit to really like, you know what I'm saying? Pretty like I feel like this is kind of me shaping my style to what it is now. So you see I got on the black jean jacket. I got some thrifted cargos, some thrifted camo cargos, and then I got on the Jordan 405 Reds. you know, the keys on the belt hold thing. That's, you know, what everybody does. But yeah, I feel like this was a really good, well put together fit, even though it wasn't super, like, it's not super matchy, but, you know, it coordinates well. And I feel like that's a big reason why I was a big fan of these pictures, for sure. Yeah, I would give these probably a solid 8. I feel like these are an 8 for sure. Yeah, I'd say 8. I feel like 8's respectable. I feel like 8's good. Yeah, trying to move again. So yeah, let me just keep it pushing. Then this was around Christmas in 2022, and I had just kind of threw something on, took some pics with a friend. Yeah, let's see. I had, so this whole fit was thrifted. This whole fit was thrifted. I got the hat from the thrift, I guess besides the jean jacket. The t-shirt was thrifted, the jeans are thrifted, and then of course I didn't thrift my shoes. Yeah, I feel like this was, even though it was really simple, I feel like it was one of the better fits I've ever worn, for sure. And I feel like it was one of my most popular fits on my Instagram. And yeah, and I made it the point, like this was thrifted, like you can like get fly or whatever. Like, it's really just how you wear it. That's what I want to tell y'all. It's just how you wear it. It's just how you wear clothes. Like, it's not necessarily the clothes. To an extent, it is, of course. You can put together simple pieces and make and construct a fit with a lot of balance and with a lot of power. And I don't want y'all to be afraid of that and feel like you can't wear stuff just because, you know what I'm saying, it's not designer or whatever. At the end of the day, those things go in and out. It's about finding your style, and I feel like that's a good part of, you know, understanding fashion and working your way into it, and understanding how you want to dress, if that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like this was one of my better fits. I give this like an 8.5 as well, like an 8.5. I feel like that's respectable, for sure. All right, next one. Now this one was at the beginning of 2023. This fit was also heavily thrifted. Besides, I think, the beanie and the undershirt. But I got on the Carhartt beanie. I got on this Super Chevy Sunday. I'm not sure what that even means for real, but it was a good graphic, so I got it. That was thrifted, and then I got this like black undershirt on, kind of under it, because it was a little chilly that day. And then the jeans were thrifted, and then I got on the Jordan 3 Cool Grays, and then the little key accessory, what everybody was doing. Yeah, I think this was one of my best fits. I was a really big fan of these. We took pictures kind of in downtown Dallas, somewhere. I forgot where to be exact, but nothing too much to say about this fit. I did enjoy it though, for sure. I feel like it was one of my better ones. A lot of compliments and stuff, and you know, still just trying to kind of figure out my style and what I like. But you can kind of see like a pattern, I think, a little bit maybe, of kind of what I'm starting to like. If I'm seeing kind of a correlation now. I'm not sure if y'all are, but yeah, not a whole lot to say about this fit, but it was an enjoyable one. I give this like, I'd go 8.5, almost creeping up on 9, like maybe 8.7 or something like that. But yeah, let me go to the next one. This next one I had taken over spring break in 2023 with a friend in my hometown. And yeah, this fit was heavily thrifted as well. The windbreaker kind of thing was thrifted. I had on a tee under there that was thrifted, and then the jorts, I think I just customized. I didn't thrift them, but I think I just customized them. And then I got on the New Balances, the 2000Rs. I think that's what they're called. Don't roast me if I don't know all the fits. I mean, if I don't know all the shoes, because I've been kind of out of touch with the sneaker game. I came up a sneakerhead. Hey, real fashion. I'm not saying like I'm just this super duper fashion guy, but real people, the real ones who kind of got into fashion started out as sneakerheads. No cap. At the end of the day, if you were a sneakerhead, you're probably into fashion right now. And there's still people who just do sneakers, but I feel like that sneaker wave, that sneaker hype wave kind of died out. But the real ones started out, the sneakerhead to fashion pipeline needs to be studied, because there's a lot of people I know, even like around me, who started out just liking sneakers and now they're into fashion. So yeah, but not to go off on a tangent or anything, but Yeah, you see I got on the little bandana and then the windbreaker and the jorts and the long belt, and I feel like this was a really, really well put together fit. Yeah, big fan of this, man. I want to say this is like a solid 8 for sure. I feel like it coordinated well, the different blues and stuff, and then a nice hit with the bandana. So yeah, I'd say that for that one. All right, and then back to the next one. Now this one was just kind of something I did for my brand. It was a little rushed, but I feel like it was pretty solid. So you see I got on the Pieces Free Basquiat tee. Shout out Pieces Free, man. Y'all go shop. Shameless plug. We dropped. Site is live, man. Y'all go get that, man. Limited time. Site will be closing soon. But yeah. So I got on the Pieces Free Basquiat tee. I got on a thrifted hat, and I forgot what it is, but it's like Navy inspired. Got on some thrifted sweats that I actually literally have on right now. The Red Thunders with the side bag. Not too much going on in this fit, and I got on the little watch too as well, trying to accessorize, but not too much going on with this fit. I wouldn't say it's my best fit ever, but still solid. Still commendable. I would probably give this about a 7.5. I feel like that's respectable. Maybe a little too much blue with my shirt, and then the Thunder 4s maybe throwing it off just a tad. Not really, but not a bad fit for sure. But 7.5. I feel like that's respectable. Now this was on my birthday last year in 2023. You see, I kind of got the hair dyed and stuff. I got this tee from my boy Brian. Shout out Brian, but it was thrifted though. He just kind of gave it to me. And I got these cargos were thrifted, and I got on the Conveezies, man. Shout out to Convees, man. Never did me wrong for sure. Yeah, this was kind of just like the birthday fit. I wasn't like trying to take pics or nothing, but kind of just a birthday fit. I think this was a pretty solid fit, man. That Maya tee that I got on is pretty. I feel like it's a really good hit. The graphic hit is pretty wild on that one for sure. I'd say I give this fit like a solid 8. It's simple, but I feel like it's well put together. And this is one of my best fitting shirts. So this is a really nice shirt that I love to wear just because of the boxy fit it kind of has on me. And yeah, I'll say about 8 for that one. And yeah, on to the next. Now this one, later that summer, was in Vegas, and I got on the thrifted old school New York Jets tee with the gray cargo shorts and the Sambas. This was my first pick in this. No, it was not my first pick in the Sambas. I had another pick in the black Sambas. But yeah, this fit was, I feel like it's simple. If you can tell, I don't have a whole bunch of fits and stuff like that I have where there's a lot going on. I'm a really like simplistic fit guy. I want to get more into the accessorizing and stuff, but it comes with time and putting different stuff together. But yeah, I feel like this was one of my better fits for sure. I'd give this one like a solid 8. I know I keep saying 8, but I'm a big fan. I know I can do more, obviously, but I feel like these are really well put together fits I'm putting together. Nice and simple. This was in the middle of the summer, July. I'm not gonna be wearing too much. Like, it was so hot. It was so hot out there. Like, y'all don't even understand. So, but yeah, solid 8 for that one. I feel like that's a good rating, man. And then this next one was also in Vegas at a hotel. I forgot which one, but yeah, you see the Bob Marley tee, one of the hardest hits. Like, this is probably one of my favorite tees for sure. You see I got the chain and the keys and stuff. And then those jorts were thrifted. And then the Converses, again, shout out to the Conveezies, man. I'm telling y'all, never let me down, man. It's nothing wrong with wearing simplistic shoes, man. You ain't got to go get no designer shoes or nothing, man. Just wear what you want, bro. But yeah, really well put together. Just nice and simple, super summer fit. When you know it's going to be hot, bro, it's going to be super hot. This is just something you wear when you know it's going to be hot. But yeah, not bad at all, man. I give this like a solid 8, 8.5. Yeah, simple again, but effective. And I feel like it's okay to be simple but effective when you're dressing, man. And this next one, we were in Los Angeles, and it was a little. We had that ocean breeze out, so you could wear a little something like this. But so I have it on a red trucker, had on a thrifted Canada tee, this thrifted Budweiser kind of zip up thing, and then these camo cargo shorts, and the Jordan 4 Fire Rays make another appearance. Yeah, this fit was solid. I don't know if I would say like it's my favorite, but I'm a big fan. I feel like I put a lot of thought and effort, like, cause I remember packing for this trip and like actually like trying the stuff on to, you know what I'm saying, to like make sure they all look good. And I would for sure probably give this like an 8, like an 8.2, creeping up on that 8.5 for sure. All right, next one. This one was back home, kind of before I went back to school in August. I would say this was a solid fit. It kind of just, put it together really quickly as well. But I would say it's not a bad fit at all. I got on the blue trucker. I mean, not the blue trucker, sorry. It's just a regular like blue hat, glasses, crop flannel, white tee under, green cargo shorts, and Jordan 3 Katrinas. If you know about them Jordan 3 Katrinas, you a real one, man. Them shoes, I put in work in them shoes for real. I still got them, but they're beat up. Those are my beaters now, trust me. But yeah, not too bad of a fit, man. I'd say 8, creeping up on 8. But I want y'all to see the progression that's going on here. Think about what I was wearing in 2021 to just 2 years later in 2023. Like, it's a big jump to me. So yeah, I just want y'all to know that it takes time to find your style and build your fashion sense, man, because it's not a one-hit wonder thing where you'll just immediately get it and snap just like that. It takes time. It takes figuring out what you like, what works well with you, what fits on you correctly. And yeah, I just want y'all to not get discouraged. And I'm kind of showing y'all this to show that it takes time. All right, this one was PEACEISFREE promo for my brand. Again, this is my World Cost Billions tee. One of my favorite tees, probably my favorite tee I've ever dropped. Probably my most popular one as well. So I got on the little do-rag, got on the tee, that black undershirt you saw in other outfits, and then thrifted blue jeans, and I got on some thrifted loafers. So this was like a mad experimental fit. I'm not too sure what I was doing with this one, but I actually kind of like it, low key. I'm actually kind of, I feel like the loafers was like a different type of feel that not anyone was really expecting. I wasn't really expecting to like go out and wear these. This was just kind of something I threw together in the just to promo my shirt. But yeah, not too bad. I give this like an 8, 8.2, 8.3, creeping up on 8.5 for sure. Yeah. Next one, same, just promoting my brand. This was my grunge hoodie and sweatpants, so like the kind of sweatsuit together, showing that off. So you see, I just got that on with the white tee under and the do-rag still on, and the Cool Grade 3 is making an appearance again. Not too much to say on this hood, just showing off what I designed. But obviously, I'm gonna give this like an 8.5, 9, like, cause it's my clothes. Like, if you don't feel like your clothes designer, bro, like, you need to stop making them, cause if you feel like they not really up to par, then you're not doing enough. So yeah, I give these like 8.5, 9, like, no cap, for sure. All right, next one. This was beginning of 2024, so the beginning of this year. This, I kind of took like 3 different fit pics at once. So this one was this yellow and blue like rugby shirt I've thrifted a while ago with the black beanie. Those black gray jeans kind of come back. And then I got on the Timbs. I feel like this was a really well put together fit. Simplistic again, but I feel like it's effective, man. I feel like that's just what I've kind of been drawn towards, simple but effective fits. But yeah, I give this like an 8.5, like 8.6, 8.7 for sure. Like, I feel like this was a pretty good put together fit. Y'all let me know. And then it just was coincidence to find this Penske truck over there where we were taking pics. So I was like, man, I gotta post up on it for sure. All right, next one, kind of just rocking my clothes again. The same bottom as the last fit. But I got on my PEACEISFREE stuff. Not too much different except the shirt. But yeah, I give this like an 8.5 as well. Just simple, not too much accessorizing, but That's not really in me to kind of just accessorize. Of course, I want to get to that point where I'm, you know, accessorizing and complementing my fits well. But yeah, I feel like this wasn't a bad fit at all. So yeah, 8.5. Then this kind of same thing, just throwing on the hoodie, same type of fit. Yeah, and I don't got really too much to say about this one either. Just, you know, showing off my stuff again. And if feel free, man, if y'all like any of those outfits with my brand in it, y'all go to www.piecesfreecode.com. All of my pieces I've ever made are live on there. Orders are going out. Orders are being placed and shipped. Y'all do that for me, man. And yeah, I got an 8.5 as well on this one. Now this next one was kind of spring break 2024. This was a little something different, kinda, not too much variance on this one. It was kind of rushed a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. I got on that black undershirt, and then I got on this gray cropped kind of button up that I had cut. And then I got on a black beanie again, and then those blue sweats again that I have, and the black Sambas. Not too bad of a fit, really simple again, not too much going on. But yeah, I'd give this probably like a 7.8, creeping on 8. Wasn't my best fit ever. In my head, I feel like it was gonna be a little bit better, but then again, not bad at all. Now, this one was kind of rushed again as well. It's just kind of because when I take pictures, they're not usually planned. Like, it'll be friends be like, hey, we finna go take pics, da da da. Like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to pull up. So I kind of just threw this on, which I got on this Army National Guard hat, trucker hat. I got on this thrifted tee, this I think 22 Raptor tee or something like that. But yeah, really nice tee. I know y'all don't see the back graphic. Maybe I'll pull up a picture of it, but really nice back graphic. Those gray undershirt, and then those cargos, those thrifted cargos again. And then I got on the Birkenstock Bostons. So kind of different. Not really too sure where I was going with this fit. It wasn't the worst fit ever, but I probably could have executed this a little bit better, for sure. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. They're still like up and stuff, but definitely could have executed this a little bit better. But the backgrounds and stuff, pretty good. I feel like these were a really good location and stuff. So yeah, I give these probably like a 7.5. I feel like that's respectable, like 7, maybe 7.4. So yeah, not too bad, but yeah, on to the next. Now this is my last and latest outfit picture. This was this summer, 2024. I got on a thrifted Chicago Bears kind of blank looking jersey thing. I got on those cargo shorts, and then I got on the 550s. So yeah, y'all can see, man, throughout this whole thing, I've been kind of repeating different items, but, you know, using them in different ways. So I feel like a lot of y'all feel like y'all can't wear stuff because y'all have already worn it in a picture. Like, bro, don't be afraid to wear it again. Like, no one's gonna care. I promise. Like, no one has DM me like, bro, you wore this in your fit three fits ago. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, no. Bro, just wear what you want, bro, and wear what you got, bro. And just try and get it as creative as possible, because at the end of the day, it's only going to make your fits better the more creative you can get with what you have. Because when you do get, you know, those different type of items, it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy to make different outfits and stuff. It's going to come fluent and quick to you, for sure, man. But yeah, pretty good fit, bro. Simple again. It was hot in the middle of the summer. I give this like an 8.5, creeping up on 9, maybe more like 8.6. But yeah, big fan of these. But I also, hey, this is not the end. I've got more fits coming, man. Follow my Instagram at kidque. Put it on the screen, bro. And yeah, I feel like that's all I've got for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all enjoyed kind of walking through my fit journey. And this isn't even really all of it. This just is kind of when I first started thinking I was into fashion. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.